Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Tuesday, June 5th, and I have exciting and bullish news for you guys. If you are holding Ripple XRP, not only that, even if you're holding Bitcoin and Ethereum, why? The CEO of Ripple was interviewed on CNBC today, and guys, he said he expects major banks. So keywords there, major and banks. That's plural from multiple banks will be using xRapid by the end of this year. He also said in 2019, he expects dozens of banks to be using xRapid. He also talked about the performance of Bitcoin and Ethereum and said he expects, he's bullish on those as well. Guys, this is so exciting. And as we've been talking about, and I know that the haters are going to come in the comment section and they're going to hate, but I've seen it come and go already, guys. I remember holding Ripple XRP when it was 20 cents for a very long time. People said it would never hit a dollar. It passed a dollar, went to $3.80, and that was on speculation. Guys, this thing is going to explode, but we got to be patient. It is a long-term hold, but you're getting it straight from the horse's mouth. He's straight up saying this crypto is going to be used by bank. XRP is going to be used by banks via xRapid, guys. So I'm going to play the clip here for you so you can hear it directly from Brad Garlinghouse. Here we go.
Well, I've publicly stated that by the end of this year, I have every confidence that major banks will use xRapid as a liquidity tool this calendar year. By the end of next year, I'd certainly hope that we would see, in the order of magnitude, dozens. But, we also need to continue to grow that ecosystem, grow the liquidity. And it all comes back to if we're solving a real problem for real customers. There's so many different examples in this space. There's ICOs where I don't really understand the...
So there you have it. He said there's going to be major banks. They're going to use xRapid by the end of this year. And next year, he expects dozens of banks. And keep in mind, we're only talking about banks here. Keep in mind, Ripple is also working with money transfer companies like MoneyGram and Western Union, a whole bunch of others. Even Currency Direct just recently came out and said xRapid is the best thing that ever happened because it saves money, it's fast, it's transparent. And then you also have the Spring Initiative, which will be inserting XRP into ecosystems. As you guys have seen my interview with the CEO of Omni, they will be integrating XRP into their marketplace. So we have banks, money transfer companies, and ecosystems and marketplaces, guys. This is going to be big time. But like I said, you have to be patient and let's let this play out because as Brad alluded to, we have to grow the network. That means relationships. They have to bring in new banks and so forth. Now, what are the banks I think that are going to go live this year? One we already know, and that's Santander Bank because Corey Johnson slipped up and said they will be using xRapid come this summer. So I think for sure Santander Bank is given their mobile app that Ripple is powering. And I think the next might be Bank of America. That's another partner. And there's a whole bunch of other banks they're working with, right? Some central banks around the world. There's banks in the Asian markets and in the Middle East. And you guys know Ripple is partnered with the the Japanese Bank Consortium, which has 60 banks within it. So I'm excited. I'm hearing directly from the CEO. This is not my opinion. This is not something made up. This is not like buying coffee with Bitcoin. We're talking banks using Ripple XRP. And right now, like I said, we're just using banks. So this is going to be big, guys. But we got to be patient. But it's super exciting. I mean, if you're holding Ripple XRP right now, this is one of those wow moments, right? And that should give you confidence to keep holding. And as you guys know, I don't only own Ripple XRP. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Stellar, Sia Coin. I have a whole bunch of other crypto, guys. But I'm most bullish on Ripple because it's a real company. It's making progress. Guys, Bitcoin has been around since 2009. Like I said, I own some Bitcoin. I want to make money off of Bitcoin. But they're still trying to get it to on the Lightning Network. It's been around since 2009, guys. And same thing with Litecoin. I own Litecoin. Ethereum, at least, I give Ethereum credit. If we were to put this on a scale, Ripple's like at 10. Ethereum is at I would say a 7. And then Bitcoin is like a 4. And then everything else is behind that. when we talk about what's happening, transactions, and so forth. Now, I know Bitcoin is headed to, is going to be kind of a store of value like gold, but guys, this is super exciting. Now, there's something else Brad says in this interview, and I'm going to try to skip forward to it because he says he's also expecting Bitcoin and Ethereum to do really well. And I think, Bitcoin being the original coin or crypto, so to speak, it will do well because of the branding, right? And I think it's going to move to a store of value. But let me try to get that clip here for you guys.
Problem the token is solving.
Right now, by market capitalization, XRP is the third largest token on the market, behind Ethereum, behind Bitcoin. Do you believe that it has the ability to displace both of those as the largest, given the belief you have in its utility?
Well, I don't really think about it as one versus the other. I mean, it's actually unfortunate, I think. There's some people in the crypto space, the blockchain space, for them it's almost a holy war of one versus the other. I don't look at that at all. I think that what we're seeing is the overall growth of this space, and there are going to be many winners. And I've been publicly shared that I'm long Bitcoin. I'm long Bitcoin Cash. And I think there will continue to be many boats that rise as the sea rises around the blockchain space overall.
So he said he's long on Bitcoin because it's the original. It's going to be a store of value. But when you look at from a utility standpoint, why I think Ripple will do so well, and he's not trying to compete with Bitcoin because Ripple solves a whole entire problem for the money transfer industry, right? The transfer of money globally. So he's not a hater of Bitcoin. And neither am I, but I'm realistic. I like to look at facts. I like to see progress. I like to see, some effort being made. And I see that from Ripple because it's a real company. While Bitcoin and a lot of the crypto community, they're divided, forking to Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Diamond, and next Bitcoin Oil and Bitcoin Copper, right? That is undermining Bitcoin itself. Now, like I said, I don't think Bitcoin's going to die, and I own Bitcoin, and I want it to go up to $100,000 or whatever so I can make some money off of it. But I'm most bullish on Ripple because it is going to be used by banks, guys, by real financial institutions. So I can't even put into words, how big this is. If you really think about it, what type of industry is disrupting $1 trillion industry? So, guys, massive news. Super excited. Keep holding on to your XRP. Buy the dips if you can. Not financial advice. Make your own decisions. But I'm saying, and my cat is meowing right now. So, guys, super exciting news. The other news I wanted to update you on, remember I did a video on SBI Virtual Currency and I talked about the launch. Well, I forgot a small detail, and that is it's only open to 20,000 people who applied in advance months ago. But come July 18th, it will have a general account opening. So we're not going to see the volume from SBI Virtual Currencies, which is listing XRP specifically, guys, and is powered by XRP. So just wanted to give you that quick note. So July 18th, SBI goes open to the full public. Right now, it's just for 20,000 people that applied early, which is fine. I get what they're trying to do a soft launch, then a full launch, right? So just want to give you guys that quick note. But guys, massive news from Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO. Once again, he expects major banks to be using xRapid this year and dozens of banks next year. And once again, that's not even included the payment service providers, the money transfer companies, even the ecosystems, guys. This is massive news. Keep holding on to your XRP. Buy the dips if you can. And keep holding on. Don't panic sell, even if the market corrects again. We're talking about like sometime this year. If it corrects again, just keep holding on because look at what this company is doing and look at what the things that he's saying. And he wouldn't put himself out like that because he would look like an idiot, right? He's a CEO of a major company that could go public as well. And they're partner with household names, American Express, MoneyGram, Santander Bank, Bank of America, Western Union, guys. So this is a real company doing real things, and it has a crypto that has so much potential that solves a real world problem. So what do you guys think about this news? I'm sure you've heard about it already. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more content on Ripple and other cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.